السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
الحمد لله الحمد لله إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا محمدا عبده وحبيبه ورسوله السابق إلى الأنام نوره ورحمة للعالمين ظهوره صلى الله تعالى وعلى آله وأولاده وأصحابه وأتباعه أجمعين أما بعد فيا عباد الله أوصيكم والنفسي العاصية بتقوى الله وطاعته. I begin in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. All praise is due to Allah. We thank Him, we seek His help and forgiveness. We also seek refuge in Him against the evils of our deeds. Whoever Allah guides, nobody can mislead him. And whoever he leaves and goes astray will not find guidance. I testify that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Muhammad is His servant and final messenger. May He bestow peace and blessings upon our noble Prophet, his family, his companions, his Sahaba, and his Ummah, his followers. My respected brothers, sisters, and beloved children. Alhamdulillah, we have been experiencing and evaluating a season break. Currently, schools are closed, many institutions are closed, and the employers started to enjoy their free time. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's one hadith is playing a very significant role to find out our mistakes and try to find a solution how to fix and rectify them. Because in his hadith narrated by Ibn Abbas, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, اغتنم خمسا قبل خمس. Appreciate, understand, and value 5 things before 5. Appreciate 5 things before 5. Evaluate 5 things before another 5 comes to you. He says, اغتنم خمسا قبل خمس شبابك قبل هرمك. Value and appreciate your youth, your young age, before old age come to you. وصحتك قبل سقمك, and appreciate your health before the time you fall sick. وغناك قبل فقرك, appreciate and value your wealth before the time you fall poor, you experience financial problems. وفراغك قبل شغلك, and evaluate and appreciate your free time before the time you are busy and you have no free time to do anything else but your work. وحياتك قبل موتك, and value your life before the death come and knock at your door. My respected brothers and sisters, I would like to break down every single items, every single 5 blessings Allah showered upon us, which is mentioned in this hadith inshallah, and try to question what can we take away home today from this beautiful hadith inshallah. He started with شبابك قبل حرمك. You should evaluate your young age before the old age come to you, before your elderliness. My respected brothers and sisters, when we are young, we have strength, we have ambitions, determinations, enthusiasm, we have zeal, we have targets and goals, financially, spiritually, for our children, for our future. And this young age, what differs it to the age between, let's say from 18 to 40, 40, between 20 to 40. And many people, they got beautiful desires. I will do this, I will do that. And they got power. Strong people, physically, they are able and capable to do anything and everything. But if they don't evaluate this time, this period of time, with good values, in worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, going to masajid, working hard, investing in their future, trying to enhance their skills, so the youth is also will pass very quickly. And when the elderliness come to us, we will feel ourselves in a great desperation, and that energy we felt in an utmost level when we were young will fade away. That enthusiasm will leave its place to sluggishness, laziness, because you are tired, because you will be very weak in capabilities. And in that sense, we should evaluate. Wallahi, my respected brothers and sisters, I've been working for the hospitals voluntarily and prisons as a Muslim chaplain, especially in the prison setting. You should see what I have been seeing. Our young children, aged between 18 to 30, they are there for drug dealings, being member of a gangs, robbery, stealing, breaking in, many offenses they committed, and they end up in prison in the very young age of their life, and they are wasting their time in the prison behind bars. Turkish, Kurdish, Albanian, Somali, many children of our ummah, their valuable time has been wasted in prison, and they have nothing to do, in a great desperation. And what I'm saying is, today, my young brothers and sisters who hear my voice, who listen to my piece of advice, please don't forget, this time will pass very quickly. And you should look after yourself. If you don't ask this, no one can look after you. You should look after yourself first. You should evaluate, you should appreciate how valuable it is. And this will pass too. So my respected brothers and sisters who are currently in the age of maturity, please look after your young children. Don't tell them they are arrogant, they don't listen to, they speak over. You should find a way to maintain good relationship, to get on well with them. You should find a way, because you are responsible for your children. Not after 5 minutes, sexual desires, and giving birth, and let them go whatever like to be. You can't do that, and you will be responsible in the eye of Allah, and you will be questioned, wallahi. what you have done with your children. Did you raise them? Did you look after them? And my young brothers and sisters, you too will be questioned. So, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, سَبَعَةٌ يُظِلُّهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي ظِلِّهِ يَوْمَ لَا ظِلَّ إِلَّا ظِلُّهُ. There will be 7 group of people. Those people will be enjoying the shade of Allah. They will be in the protection of Allah. In a day, there will be no shade but His. There will be no protection but the protection of Allah. Referring to, of course, their judgment. So one of those 7 group of people who will be protected by Allah, who will be under the custody of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is young people. وَشَابٌ نَشَأَ فِي عِبَادَةِ اللَّهِ تَعَالَى. Those young people who spent their life in worshipping of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is very important. To be looked after by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment, my respected brothers and sisters. And Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, خَيْرُ شَبَابِكُمْ مَنْ تَشَبَّهَ بِكُهُولِكُمْ. The best of your youngsters, of your young people, are those who try to look like elderly people, who lower their gaze, who try to go into the masajid, young people who try to lower their gaze, who try to keep them busy with plausible, decent, and praiseworthy activities, and don't go for idleness. Those people will be protected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Rasul said, the best of the young people are those people who try to look like elderly people. No lustful desires, trying to look after them and trying to keep their chastity in iman, in faith, protected by themselves, inshaAllah. And وَصِحَّتَكَ قَبْلَ سَقَمِكَ. You should appreciate your health. My respected brothers and sisters, no one can guarantee what future will bring. You never know. Today, mashallah, beautiful, amazing, healthy people, this is what I see. But wallahi, sickness can come to you unexpectedly and will knock at their door. Like today I experienced. One tumor occurred in the auditory canal of my right ear. And I lost my hearing with my right. And it is, alhamdulillah, it is benign, it's not cancerous. Imagine that would be, if that would be cancerous. So in the age of 45, Imam Adam is preparing himself for a farewell. This is very, very potential scenario for everybody. This came to me. This may come to you as well. So do you have any guarantee? Cancer? Dementia? You are, mashallah, physically okay, like a courageous, like a, mashallah, warrior, wrestling brother, powerful, mashallah, strong man. But if dementia will come and knock at your door, what will happen? You will be like a child. Don't remember what he has done. Their immediate family members recognize no one. And imagine your life will be disrupted by the sickness. So you should evaluate your health. And he says, نِعْمَتَانِ مَغْبُونٌ فِيهِمَا كَثِيرٌ مِنَ النَّاسِ الصَّحَّةُ وَالْفَرَغُ. There are 2 blessings for which many of the people doesn't appreciate. Many of the people overlook. They ignore. What are those 2? First one, as-sihha, a good health, and the second one is free time. My respected brothers and sisters, we should understand it is also ni'mah. And the cure for that, the remedy for that, go and visit the sick. Elderly people who has been going through this, kind of tribulations. Go and visit hospitals, the people in hospital, and you should see them how badly they suffer. And you will say from the bottom of your heart, Alhamdulillah ya Rabbi, you gave me a good health. Please enable me, give me abilities to appreciate and make shukr. Okay? To make shukr with this body you gave me in a good health, to make you pleased with me, to make you content with me, and to be granted by Jannah, in Jannah, inshaAllah. And وَغِنَاكَ قَبْلَ فَقْرِكَ. And your wealth before the poverty comes to you. My respected brothers and sisters, we know every single blessings. We know every single benedictions come from Allah. He is مالك الملك. ولكن مالك الملك يتصرف في ملكه كيف يشاء. The owner of the wealth, the owner of the mulk, he can use, he can evaluate everything he endowed upon you anytime and any way he desires. So you cannot say anything. So today you are wealthy, mashallah, rich, well-off person. But you don't know, maybe tomorrow you will be bankrupt. Maybe tomorrow you will lose all your money, your assets, your savings, flats, houses, shops you invested. Maybe they will leave you tomorrow, you don't know. So you will be a poor person who will be in need of their brothers and sisters. So you should evaluate your wealth by spending in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And every single day, before you go to sleep, you should ask this question. I believe that the wealth coming from Allah, so what I have done with that wealth Allah gave me. Did I donate even £1 every day? While I am able to, while I can afford. Did I donate £1 for each day? Did I say, Alhamdulillah, Ya Rabbi, you gave me this and that? So this is how do I show my appreciation, my gratitude towards you. So don't forget, brothers and sisters, these are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And من يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه أضعافا كثيرة. And whoever give Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will hold it, Allah will multiply it many times over, and He will pay it back to you. And in a time, you will need your wealth more than the time you were in this worldly life. Referring to, of course, Day of Judgment. It will be an investment for you, insha'Allah Rahman. My respected brothers and sisters, and وَفَرَاغَكَ قَبْلَ شُغْلِكَ, and your free time before the business, before you are preoccupied. Your free time before you are preoccupied. You are truly busy and you have no time. You can ask brothers, brother, I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. What happened? Brother, you know, I work. He's busy. Being busy with work is no harm. It is an amazing thing. MashaAllah, brothers working, they are winning their bread, they are not on benefit, which is great thing, praiseworthy. Wallahi, MashaAllah, keep it up. But don't forget, every day at least you should be in the masjid praying with your brothers and sisters in jama'ah, in the house of Allah. And there will be one time you will be having no time to come to masjid, to appreciate your time with your brothers and sisters, praying towards the same direction, towards the same qibla, seeking the good pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And a verse I would like to finalize my khutbah from Surah Sajda, verse 12. وَلَوْ تَرَى إِذِ الْمُجْرِمُونَ نَاكِسُوا رُؤُوسِهِمْ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ رَبَّنَا أَبْصَرْنَا وَسَمِعْنَا فَارْجِعْنَا نَعْمَلْ صَالِحًا فَإِنَّا مُوقِنُونَ. If only you see those evildoers, wrongdoers, bowing their head from before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and saying, Wallah, we have seen that. Wallah, we have heard that. Wallah, we have came to the reality that our Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam telling about, and we learned our lesson. We understood. Please, return us back to the life. Let us go back to the life. We will do good deeds, insha'Allah, because we are convinced. But it will be too late. So when you have your life, don't forget, this too will pass. And we will come to the face with the reality. It was true. Whatever our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us was true. And we will understand one day. But it should not be too late for us to gain the good pleasure and approval of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us understanding of this great matter May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us wiseness, awareness to evaluate our time, our siha, our young age, our health, our wealth, and our life, inshallah. أقول قولي هذا واستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمسلمين والأحياء إنك قريب مجيب الدعوات. الحمد لله حمد الكاملين، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين، تعظيما للنبي وتكريما لصفيه. فقال عز وجل من قائل مخبرا وآمرا: إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم ارض عن الأربعة الخلفاء سيدنا أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي ذوي الصدق والوفاء، وبقية العشرات المبشرة وآل بيت المصطفى، وعن الأنصار والمهاجرين والتابعين إلى يوم الجزاء. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك قريب مجيب الدعوات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. Brothers, we have some announcement, inshallah. Our brothers expecting you to fill the buckets, inshallah, with your kind donations.